Howdy, y'all. It's time for Sunday Money. I'm Marty Smith, and I love this feature. You guys seem to love it. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Let's start at Bristol Motor Speedway. Roush Fenway Keselowski, RFK, gets its first win with driver Chris Buescher, his second career victory. What a huge win. And it's just more evidence that the brand-new next-gen race car has created parity like never before. Yet another first-time winner this season. The entire playoff so far has been won by drivers not in the playoff. Eric Jones wins Darlington, Bubba Wallace wins Kansas, and now Chris Buescher wins at Bristol Motor Speedway. It was a hell of a race. Chase Elliott runs second. Willie B runs third. So Chase will enter the second phase of the playoff as the points leader. Here's what's interesting to me. There are superstars, former champions who are now gone from the NASCAR playoff. It did not work out this year for Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick, both former champions, both definitely threats had they been able to make their way to the next tier as the sport heads to Texas Motor Speedway this weekend. Also eliminated from the playoff, Richard Childress Racing teammates Austin Dillon and Tyler Reddick. So that leaves us 12. Again, Chase Elliott's the point leader, Joey Logano second, Ross Chastain third, and Elliott's teammates Kyle Larson and William Byron round out the top five. There was a very interesting occurrence at Bristol Motor Speedway. That is Austin Cindric. With 100 laps to go, he was 4 laps down. Done. Gone. No way he's going to make the next round of the playoffs. Of course, he opened the season by winning the Daytona 500. All they did on that number 2 team was rally. He earns the final transfer spot into the second round of the playoffs as, again, the sport heads to Texas. Earlier this year, Texas hosted the NASCAR All-Star Race. Very polarizing. Not a lot of people felt it was very entertaining. But Ryan Blaney won that race. Look for him to be a threat at Texas this weekend. Look, this is a very important race coming up here at Texas Motor Speedway. The reason being, somebody is going to breathe a hell of a sigh of relief. We have Talladega next weekend, wild card. We have the Charlotte Roval the week after that, wild card. You can easily be taken out of Dega or the Roval by somebody else's mistake. So whoever wins that race at Texas will certainly move on to the next round and be in a position to make a real run at a championship. A lot of drivers were very frustrated with the next-gen car at Bristol. They felt like they couldn't pass. They felt like it was just an extremely difficult race to make up ground when you lost ground. Chase Elliott was interesting after the race, saying the top was so fast, the top groove, at the end of the race. Earlier in the race, the bottom was really fast. He was hoping he would have an opportunity to catch Buescher and maybe have an opportunity at a victory. Ultimately, Buescher goes to victory lane. Another thing to look at as we head to Texas, Denny Hamlin will now have Kyle Busch's pit crew. Because Busch is eliminated from the NASCAR playoff, Joe Gibbs Racing made the decision to swap their pit crews. This is not anything new, and it's not even anything new this year at Joe Gibbs Racing. But that is a development. Busch's crew is unbelievable. Their average pit stop time is 11.7 seconds. Holy smokes, man. That is so fast. That is 0.3 of a second faster than Hamlin's pit crew, which ranked 7th according to Racing Insights. I got that little nugget of information from my buddy Dustin Long at NBC Sports. All right, that is Sunday Money this week. Y'all have a great week as we head to Texas, man. It's a hell of a points battle.